Hello everyone, welcome to our Power BI tutorial series. I hope all of you are doing great. In today's lecture, we are going to learn about introduction to Power BI. If you are completely new to data analysis, business intelligence, dashboards or reporting, then this video is perfect for you. So introduction to Power BI, learning objectives. In this video, you will understand Power BI's role-specific benefits, create a report and dashboard, explore role-based features, collaborate and share reports, see real-world role customization examples. So, is Excel enough for data analytics? In this lecture, you will understand we use Excel predominantly for data analysis. When it comes for enterprise data, Excel is having the following limitations. So row limitations is 1,048,576, which creates a limitation of rows. And in Power BI you will create a lot of rows, you will work with a lot of rows, but in real world you will not work with only 10 million rows, you will work with like billion rows. In pivot table can handle only a single flat table in Excel. But in here in the Power BI session, the section, you will work with different kind of pivot tables. Okay, there you don't need to work with the pivot tables, and you have to work with the data and charts, graphs, and the visualization. Data visualization is not effective and synchronized, or at least not interactive to each other. Okay, so while you work with the Excel, yeah, while you click on the slicers, and you can work with only three or four, only two or three maximum slices. But in Power BI you will work with several multiple sections, multiple slices. Okay, so this is the benefit of using Power BI. Data from multiple sources cannot be imported like JSON, PDF, etc. in Excel. Okay, but in Power BI you can import from anywhere, like MySQL, MySQL. Then you can work with the server, as well as the Excel, Google Sheet, Oracle, SharePoint, APIs, Cloud Platform as well. So you can do the live tracking as well. Data from multiple sources. Okay, overlap and data modeling requires robust columnar databases for optimizing the performance of reporting. So in Power BI you can work with OLAP, which is online application process. Okay, so from online you can work with it. Okay, so what is need for a tool like Power BI? So this is the chart, and you can see like decision making, automated, online, accurate, data driven, intelligent, and integrated. Okay, so increasing business challenges will give you a lot of information, lot of data sessions, and which you have to work with, and so which you cannot work in the Excel. So availability of data in Power BI you can avail all the data, not just on limited to the 1 million rows or 2 million rows, and you can work with billion trillion rows on like a multi-dimensional approach on data cubes. So where you can work with multi-dimensional tables, multi-dimensional approaches, and snowflake schema. You can work with schemas and like star schemas and snowflake schemas. So online analytical process and processing is the most important things, and you will connect with your data server, which is created in your office and in the management section, or in anywhere the data server has been put in there, and you have to grab all the information APIs from online, and which you can do easily in Power BI. So this is totally an advanced tool than the MS Excel. Okay, so possibility of data driven decision making. So in here in Power BI you can work possible much faster than any other tools of data analysis. So possibility of data driven decision is easy for making different by making different kind of charts and graphs and pages and in here the dashboards, and so handling big data. Now you can work with big data where different departments like supply chain, marketing, the human resources, and many other departments you'll have to work with. And so what you have to do is you have to make separate dashboards in one single interface. Okay, so from there you can make a dashboard for the HR process, you can make a dashboard for the marketing and sales, you can make an operational dashboard as well. So whenever your manager asks for any kind of the department like marketing, the HR, or the operation tools, and you can easily give them the data and the KPIs as well. Online analytical process. So online you can do the analytics, and you can publish it to the service platform, so that your manager will grab the information from there. So possibility of data driven decision making and handling big data. So which I have already explained to it. Continuous monitoring of KPIs. This is the most important part on for any kind of company. Like key, what is KPIs? KPIs are the key performance indicators, and from where you will understand that your company is working properly in a proper way or not. So you can find the performance, whether which department is doing good and which department is doing bad, where to put your effort, and where you can, yeah, light monitoring is needed. So this is what you can easily do from Power BI. So elements of Power BI. What is elements of Power BI? Power BI desktop is free to use and used by developers of Power BI reports. So yeah, you can make a visualization like this, as you can see from here. So Power BI desktop, while you publish it, it will go to your cloud server, and the service platform can be used by the managers of your company, and they will give you all the information about Power BI online SaaS web service to share reports. So Power BI apps are available on phones and tablets. Even you can use in phones and your tablets, and while you are not in office, while you are not working in any environment. And so Power BI capabilities in the next session, and the capabilities of Power BI is the data sets, and lots of data sets, and you can work from here. Set of resources to share content, and so workspace, and containers of data sets, and reports, etc. So you can generate different kind of tables, like sales table, then HR table, table, then production table. Those are the things you can all over almost all like you have 12 departments working in your office, and then you can grab all the data sets to your to your place, and you can analyze it properly. So data sets collection of underlying data for reports and reports. Data visualization and other elements are easier than Power BI, MS Excel in here. And you can show it data visual. You can visualize the data properly to your management or their stakeholders. So dashboards, a single interactive canvas with tiles and widgets, you can get you can show the dashboard properly in your in Power BI. Templates apps out of the box content to publish for Power BI partners. Okay, so conceptual understanding, the data modeling. So first of all, you have to work with the OLAP, online platform app. This is the fact table. You can work with the fact table, dimension table, hierarchy, and measures, which is very important for you to work with it. And then Power Query ETL, which is extract, transform, and load, and manipulation language. You have to understand the Power Query section properly to work with this, and that will be discussed in the later section. And data modeling, the relationships, fact centered stars or snowflakes schemas, that is the data modeling which you have to learn on. You will learn gradually throughout all the lectures. So the visualization part is regarding the DAX and interactive visuals, and so the visualization is will be done properly. And other related concepts are pivot table, drill down, roll up, dishing, and slicing. So columnar databases and SQL and NoSQL, you can work with those things. And data flow, filter, context, and row evolution, context transition, data cube operations, and then yeah, Power BI reporting. So first of all, you have to gather the data sets and then extract the information, transform it, and load it, data modeling, then build report, then pin visuals to dashboard, and then you have to share the link to the users and report consumption. Now the affordable compared to many other BI tools, and Power BI is relatively cost effective. That's why startup, medium businesses, and larger enterprises all use the Power BI. So the data interfaces, data the transformation with Power Query. So Power BI includes a tool called Power Query. The using Power Query, we can remove duplicates, change data types, split columns, merge tables, clean messy data. So DAX languages, what is DAX? And languages, here I can say that DAX languages, what you have to understand properly is that DAX languages, and here you can find out on the total sales, profit margin, growth percentage, year to date calculation, AI and advanced analyticals to analytics. Power BI also supports AI features, and it can help identify trends, focused patterns, anomalies. This makes business analysis smarter. A real world use case of Power BI. Now let's see where the real use case is. Sales analytics, companies track total sales and monthly growth, Top products are regional performance, finance reporting, and the finance teams and analyze revenue, expenses, profitability, budget, and versus actual. By HR analytics, HR departments and monitor employee performance, attendance, hiring statistics, attrition rate, and marketing analytics. Then marketing analytics. Marketing team analyze the company campaign performance, customer segment, and conversion rates and website trafficking and then supply chain monitoring, business monitor like inventory, delivery, performance, warehouse operation, logistic efficiency. Okay, so who should learn the Power BI? Power BI is useful for many professionals. For example, data analysts, business analysts, accountants, managers, the developers, students, entrepreneurs, even non-technical users can learn Power BI. So skills required. The good news is you don't need advanced programming skills or knowledge to start with. However, basic knowledge of Excel, data handling, tables, and charts will help a lot as you progress. Learning SQL and DAX will make you more powerful. So career opportunities, but Power BI skills are highly in demand worldwide. And common job roles includes Power BI desktop, data analyst, and business intelligence analyst, reporting specialist, and data visualization expert. Many companies actively hire Power BI professionals because data driven decision making is becoming essential. So the how to start learning Power BI. If you are a beginner following this roadmap, learn Power BI interface, into import data, learn query, and create visualization, then learn DAX, then build the dashboards, publish the reports, and practice regularly with real data set. Okay, the more data dashboards you build, the better you become. So by everyone, today we learned the basic of Power BI. We discussed what Power BI is and main components, features, real world applications, career opportunities. Power BI is one of the most powerful tools in the real world of data analytics. And so the data analytics and learning Power BI is definitely a great decision. Thank you so much. If you learned like this video, please do not forget to subscribe. In the next video, we will go to the blank step. We will be starting our blank report in the next video. So till then, like the video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel for more Power BI tutorials. Okay, so see you on the next video. Thank you. Have a nice